So yeah, my girlfriend took the girls and went for the cabin with on the mountains. So I gave me some time alone, and I could take the boat out for a spin solo. So that's what I'm going to do. Weather is fairly good. The forecast is fairly good. It's still cold, but as you can see, all the snow almost has disappeared. At least there's some tiny specks here and there, and even more snow inland though. But anyways, so yeah, I'm taking the boat out to Söndre Årøy. It's a usual place I used to go when I'm alone. It's a buoy to tie up to there, and yeah, as I said, when I'm alone, that's I kind of like tying up to the buoy. So yeah, that's it so far. I could really wish I was 178 instead of 183. And I'm about to lose my voice, as you probably can hear. So that happens a lot with me, so I don't know why. So anyways, yeah, we made it to the anchorage, or whatever you call it, Söndre Årøy. It's southern or island, loosely translated. And yeah, it's kind of a tradition in Norway. I don't know if you have the same in other countries, but in Norway we have the tradition of taking a so-called ankerdram. In my case, it's a beer, an anchor beer. Some Danish good cold beer. I managed to fix my refrigerator. I changed the plate that gets cold. I don't know what it's called. In Norwegian, it's called fordamper. That's probably sounds more crazy to you guys than the plate that gets cold. So, anyways, it's that white plate right there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So now it works. I still need to fill it up with a little more gas. It's R314A gas, I think it's called, and it's about 0.30 kilograms of gas in there, and it should be 0.6. So it's not optimal, but it works fairly great, and it gets cold and everything, and it gets some ice on the plate there and so on. So yeah. My voice will come back in probably an hour or so. So I don't know why this is happening, but anyways, I'll talk to you later. I'm trying to get. I'll try to get myself some to make myself some food. Wow, my English is really bad. I need an English friend. Okay, I'll see you later. Canned food stuff. Ooh. Best before, okay. It didn't look too good, but I've eaten it before, so I know it's good. That's how it is when your girlfriend's not here to cook for you. Or at least I go for the canned food. I'm a quarter Italian, so I know how to cook, but I don't like it. It doesn't look good at all. Oh my god. I'm sorry you have to see this. Good morning. It's been a cold night. The ice did actually pack all the way out here to the boat, and I'm glad to say that my sleeping bag kept me warm. Sun is shining. It's nice. Quite nice. Sounds really bad, but it's just the ice is really thin, so, and almost pretty cracked up already, so I don't think it would be a problem. It sounds so bad. what you call cruising here. It's hardly blowing anything at all, so, but it's enough to fill the sail and get us going. And I'm no hurry coming back home, so as long as we're going with the wind, it's actually completely calm here, and with the sun makes it kind of nice, kind of warm and nice. I do believe I found my girlfriend's life jacket, because this is a little tight, but yeah, the main thing is that I have something on, isn't it? It's a sailboat way out there. You can't see it on camera if I point it that way, but it looks like smooth sailing for him as well. He's behind some islands, so you just see the top of his mast now. But there's coming a sailboat for powering down here. I like this. Why can't every day be like this day? Some ice in the morning, sunshine, very calm breeze, and smooth sailing. I'm not going anywhere in a hurry, that's for sure. Didn't find a tiny leakage in the diesel system. I cranked up my tools and tightened where I think the leak came from. It's just some droplets, but I noticed when I went down down, I smelled some diesel fumes. So I opened up and found that it was a little wet around the intake to the diesel filter. I've taken off the engine covers and letting it run with circulation, good circulation, so we don't get more fumes around the engine that can make start a fire. So as I said, I think I fixed it, but I took off the covers, started the engine, and going to check it a little bit and just head back into dock so we can go over the engine properly. But I don't want a leakage. When I changed the filter, I had to air the system, and just give me a sec. Yeah, and I loosened some nuts here and there, and it's these fiber gaskets. And as a plumber, I know that those gaskets gets, if you mess with them too much, they lose their tightness, or yeah. So it could be a gasket problem actually. So in my experience, fiber gaskets, if you tighten them, they still will leak. It will leak a little less, but it will still leak. So it could be I have to change them all. Maybe it's a good thing to change them all, because they doesn't cost much, and it could be a good service to take, or it could be a good idea at least. So anyways, I'm starting up the engine. Have to hear the beast roar for a while, and let's just get back to port. Back in the marine now, and I believe I found the sinner to the diesel problem. As you can see, this is where the diesel filter is, and I've changed that. And so you can see down the, this is the thing you screw on to tighten and loosen it. As you can see, it's a little wet. I dried it up with some paper, and there is coming moisture. So that's diesel actually. So that's the sinner. I think behind here this is a little rubber, round rubber gasket thing. We call it an O-ring in Norway, but I'm not sure what you call it. But anyways, it's might be that when I screwed it back in place, it got twisted or something. So probably it's or just it's old. I don't know how long it's been there. So I just for safety, I'm going to go back to the our Janmar shop and buy myself a new one. So it's up today and to maybe tomorrow, but I think mostly people will close their shops early tomorrow because it's Easter. So yeah, that's the only place I found diesel. That's for sure. So it was really, what was it? It wasn't really wet, but it was quite wet around there. So I need to change that. It's a dirty job changing the diesel filters. But I guess don't just make it happen, and yeah, I can't drive around with the diesel coming out. It produces dangerous fumes that can catch fire and so on. So there's always something, isn't it? Okay. So that's it so far from me, and so I'm a little sad that my trip was cut short, but I have to fix this before the shop closes for a week. So oh well, call it an early Easter shakedown. Okay, bye bye.